Were there many channels on early 1980s cable television? Imagine a time when flipping through channels meant a handful of options, and suddenly, a whole new world of television opened up. That was the early 1980s for cable TV viewers. Back then, cable television was still in its early days, but it was already making a big impact on pop culture and how people consumed entertainment. At the start of the decade, there were about 28 cable program networks available. That might sound small compared to today, but it was a huge step up from the limited broadcast channels you could get over the air. Throughout the 1980s, the number of cable channels grew rapidly. By the mid to late part of the decade, many areas had access to over 35 channels. This expansion meant viewers could enjoy a wider variety of programs, from movies and sports to music and niche interests. One of the most iconic channels launched in 1980 was CNN, the first 24-hour news channel. It changed the way people followed current events, making news available at any time. Then in 1981, MTV debuted as a music video channel, quickly becoming a cultural phenomenon that defined youth culture of the decade. It was more than just music videos. It was about fashion, attitude, and a new way for young people to connect with pop icons. The early cable systems often retransmitted local broadcast channels, but they also started to include cable-only channels. These channels offered specialized content like movies, sports, or shows for specific interests. By the late 1980s, many cable systems had expanded to more than 35 channels, giving viewers a much broader choice than traditional television. To access premium channels like HBO or Cinemax, viewers needed converter boxes to unscramble signals, and cable-ready televisions were just starting to become common. Subscription services also emerged, offering pay-per-view movies and special events, adding even more options. For many, discovering a new channel like CNN or MTV felt like entering a new universe of entertainment. It was a time when cable TV started to shape pop culture icons and trends that still influence us today. So, while there were not hundreds of channels back then, the growth from around 28 to over 35 channels in just a few years made a big difference. It opened the door for more diverse programming and set the stage for the explosion of cable television that would follow in the decades ahead.